I'm sorry, but this needs to be addressed right now. I found this out by accident, and I was wondering what was going on because I was playing a conflict match, and out of the blue, I just seen the bombardier drone attack me, and it was weird because it attacked me from around the corner. Now, if you didn't know, the bombardier drone is like a niche skill at best, right? The reason why is because when you launch it, it just has one path that goes straight. So it's like easy for a bot to dodge that thing, right? So it wasn't really relevant. And whenever I would go against hunters and they would use the bombardier drone, it'll always follow me around corners. And I'm like, yo, that would be tight if I could use it that way. Let me tell you something. I was playing a bounty, and by accident, I had the bombardier drone on. I'm like, well, I got this on. I said, I used it, right? And so I targeted the 𝐤𝐤, and then it had another option for me to target him again. I'm like, yo, what is this? Turns out you can target enemies, and then the bombardier drone will follow that enemy. This makes this skill more, oh my, it puts it in the top 3 category, because if you have an explosive build, which I do have many of them, plenty of explosive builds that will just destroy. Explosive builds with the Firefly, you know what I'm saying? And the Firefly is one skill that targets enemies if you do it right. So if I combine this, my explosive builds will be crazy, but I just wanted to shed some light on this and show you this functionality, because this is crazy. You don't realize how bad the bombardier drone was, and I guess that in this patch they were doing like a lot of silent buffs and silent nerfs, like how they changed the catharsis ability for you to heal with backfire, which I still don't agree with. But this is a good change. They added, I don't know when they did this, because as far as I can remember, I just don't remember the bombardier drone ever being changed. Now it would be great if they would change some other skills like the heal trap, which is trash, and you know, other things that just aren't working on par with the other skills. You know what I'm saying? But I have to tell you that check out the bombardier drone, because I mean, if you just look at this gameplay, I'm sitting here targeting the general area where the enemy is at, and then you're able to target the enemy that's in that area so that the bombardier drone could specifically hit him. You know what I'm saying? So like in PvP, let's say somebody runs around the corner, you target them, hurry up before they run around the corner. The bombardier drone is gonna follow them. This is next level stuff right here, yo. And if you have this build with something like hardwired, or just a raw explosive build, but hardwired in general, you could do these back to back. That's actually what I thought that guy in PvP was doing to me, because he hit me with a bombardier drone, and then right after that another one came. So I'm sure he was using feedback loop with the hardwired. So there's a lot of ways you can mix and match this, but I think that the way I'm going to use it is with like a real high cooldown explosive build, so I could just, you know, have as much skill damage and as much skill haste as I can, and combine this with the explosive damage. So be looking out for that build. I mean, you know what, matter of fact, I'm just going to show you the update, because this is a bonus build update, however, right? And you know, the only thing I've changed on here is the bombardier drone. So if you implement this build and, you know, change out the skills, you got the bombardier drone and you have the Firefly, the burster Firefly, the perfect combination. I mean, I used to use the explosive sticky bomb with this, but now with this, I think this is better, bro. I think this is better, because you can sit back, you can sit in the pocket, and you could, you know, mark enemies, you can mark areas. I mean, this is the ultimate bunker buster build. So try it out and let me know what you think about it, and tell me if you knew about this change with the bombardier drone, because I'm stoked about it, and I just had to tell y'all right away. That's all I got for you today, fam. I'll see you in the next one. Be right out.
Checking for the key card. Vital signs critical.